Hey everybody, Andrew here. I wanted to talk tonight about the BattlBox April 2017 DOP kit. I got the box a couple weeks ago. I made my video and I was editing it, but I couldn't upload it for technical difficulties. But after reading other comments, reviews, seeing some other videos, I decided not to post it because it's just not worth your time having to watch it. Now forgive me, editor's note, my Rode microphone isn't working right, so we're just going off a camera microphone, so if the sound is a little off, I apologize. It was giving me a lot of noise and I don't know why, so I'll have to get into that. So hopefully, excuse me, hopefully the sound is okay. So I wanted to talk about the box in general. If you got the basic box, I believe that you got an okay deal. It was a good value, good items. You know, there are a couple of gimmicky ones and I'll get to that in a second. But if you got the Advanced, the Pro Plus, I don't think you got a good deal at all. At the end of the video, I'll talk a little bit about subscription boxes in general. So the first box is the basic box, and in that you got a grenade-shaped bar of soap. That was one bar of soap for $9. Never would I pay $9 for a bar of soap. You could probably go to Costco, Sam's, BJ's, whatever, and get 30 bars of soap for $9. If that, you could probably get more for less or whatnot. 30 bars of soap would cost $6. So that was fairly gimmicky item, but soap is soap, so I'll probably use it and then never buy it again. The next item was a scrubber. Put a bar of soap in and then you scrub your body, which is good for camping, so you don't necessarily have to put the soap down and get it dirty or whatnot. So that was a decent item, but $10 worth it? Probably not, because you could just use a puff or whatever for $1 from the dollar store, but a decent item. The next item was a camp pack towel, and depending on what level of subscription you got, made the towel a certain size. So with the Pro and the Pro Plus, you got a bigger towel. With the Basic and the Advanced, you got a smaller towel. But pack towels are pretty useful in general because you can get a lot of surface area for a small pack size. So they're good. You can do a lot of things with a pack towel, especially depending on what kind of material it's made out of. The next item was total gimmick, 100%. If I had $100 million, if I was a billionaire, I would never buy a grenade-shaped antiperspirant bottle for $9. Or $8. I don't care how much money I would have. I would never, ever. I don't even know why they make this. It is beyond gimmick. So I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. The next item were Coleman Camp soap sheets, which are it's a small package, maybe that big, maybe the size of your cheek or whatever, probably smaller. And it had these little sheets of soap in them, and you put it in a bucket of water and then you have soapy water. So that prevents you from having to carry a boatload of liquid soap in a bottle that could break. If you're going backpacking, this would be great because you can get soapy water and be done with it, and you can have nice soapy water. So those are good. Those are valued at $4. I'd probably pay $4 for those just to not have to carry around a big bottle of soap or a small bottle of soap. The next item was pretty useful in my opinion. It was Epic Wipes Massive Refreshing Wipe. It was basically a gigantic wet wipe, and the packaging said, why use 100 small wet wipes when you can use one large wet wipe. So if you're going to a place that has no showering facilities and you're gonna be dirty, or you're taking a long car ride and you want to kind of clean up before you go back, you can use that to wipe yourself off. And I think that was a useful item. That was $2. I would probably pay $2 for it. I'd probably pay a little bit more. The next item was pretty useful as well. It was little dried up towelettes that were basically like the size of a quarter, and you wet them and then they expand. These expanded to 9 inches by 10 inches, and there were 50 of them in there for $9. And it might be a little high on the price, but I think it was a useful item. It allows you to take a lot of stuff for minimal space, and if space is an issue, then that's a good thing. Also in the basic box is a Ready-Man basic subscription, and they include that, even though it says free, they add that into the overall value that you're getting. So I don't necessarily agree with that. Now moving on, I'm going to go through this quick because the products sucked. The advanced box grenade, it was a tactical toothbrush. Nope, never. Stupid item. Total gimmick. The next item, that was the only thing in the advanced box. So if you got the advanced box, you got screwed, in my opinion. The Pro box was a AR-15 muzzle razor. Razors are expensive to begin with. I'm not paying $49 for a razor handle. It's just not going to happen. It's too much of a novelty, too much of a gimmick, and that's it. The next item was a DOP ammo bag from the Grenade Soap Company, and it was a good quality bag, but the shape was off. It came to a triangle at the top. It had short walls. You couldn't really put anything tall in there. It was a good quality. The material was of nice quality. It had a nice frame. It was nice and solid, but just the shape was off. And that was $30. I wouldn't pay $30 for it. Grenade Soap Company beard oil, $19. My beard is growing in and it's getting nice and thick. I started using a beard wash because the hair on your face is different than the hair, what's left of it, on your head. And then I started using what's called a beard butter. And it's just something that I picked up in Target, and it's cheaper than that, and I've been using it for over a month. So $13 for the wash and $13 for the beard butter, and it's lasted me well over a month, and it's phenomenal. I get so many compliments on my beard. I'm going to do a separate video on that stuff when I get around to it. Now that my beard has grown back, it grows, I trim it, it grows, I trim it. So, but I mean, it looks pretty good tonight after 12 hours of work. The next item is the Ready-Man Pro subscription, which again, well, just like the basic box, we won't get into it. Pro Plus came with Broas Blade Mini Kami limited edition knife. The knife was so small, it's just like it was copper, fine, whatever, but along with this style of kit, it should have been like a straight edge razor, like a really nice like barbershop razor that they would shave you with if you went in there and paid $10 for them to shave you. This knife, I mean, it was a limited edition, 1 of 6,000. My number was like 5886 or whatever. It's just like, God, what a I didn't like it. So moving along, the Advanced Pro Plus, I think it was just a total waste of money. So with the camping box 2 months ago, I was kind of disappointed in that. With this box, I was really disappointed. The last month's EDC box was pretty good. I used 3 items on a daily basis. So we'll see. If May's box isn't good, I'm going to cancel my subscription because I can spend my money elsewhere getting products that I'm going to use, products that I want to buy, that I've done the research on. They're not gimmicks. I just feel that you can spend your money a little bit better. So a couple months ago or weeks ago, I did a video on our subscription box is worth it. At the time, I said yes, because you never know what you're going to get. But now my mind and my opinion is swaying to hard no, because I can spend my money on stuff that I want and not get these gimmicky things that I'm just going to throw out probably. They're never going to get used. So it's almost like a waste of my money, my hard-earned money that, it's hard to come by now with just all these expenses overall, that I can spend my money on other stuff that I'm gonna use more and get better value and whatnot. But enough rambling. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, even though I was just talking to the camera for 10 minutes. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I really don't care. I'm new at this, so this is all new to me. It's fun. I'm loosening up in front of the camera. It's definitely interesting talking to that little circle right in front of you. But if you like, subscribe. Leave me a comment below if there's a subscription box that you like, that you are impressed with, and you enjoy every month. If there's a subscription box that you say stay away from, leave that in the comment too, so others can see it. And that's about it for this Wednesday evening. Have a good one.